After sitting by the stream for some time, Anna and Emily packed their bags and started walking again. The forest path looked different now. The sunlight was softer, and the shadows of the trees stretched longer on the ground. Birds were still singing, but the sound of the wind grew stronger, shaking the tall branches above. Emily said, "This place feels more mysterious now." Anna nodded. "Yes, but that's what makes it exciting. Adventure begins when things feel unknown." They walked carefully on the narrow path, but soon Anna stopped. She looked around and frowned. "Wait, Emily, this doesn't look like the same trail." Emily turned left and right. "You're right. I don't see the wooden signs anymore." Both of them became quiet. They had entered deeper into the forest without noticing, and the path they followed now was unclear. Emily asked softly, "Do you think we are lost?" Anna took a deep breath and replied, "Not lost, just exploring a new way." To stay calm, they decided to sit on a fallen log. Anna opened her backpack and took out the map. She spread it on her lap and pointed. "If we can find the stream again, we can follow it back. Water usually leads to the main trail." Emily nodded slowly. "Okay, so first we must listen for water." They stood up and closed their eyes, trying to hear. At first, only the wind and bird sounds reached their ears. Then Anna smiled. "I hear something, a faint sound like water flowing." Emily also listened. "Yes, I hear it too. Let's go that way." As they walked toward the sound, something rustled in the bushes. Emily jumped a little. "What was that?" she whispered. Anna raised her hand calmly. "Let's stay quiet." They waited for a moment, and then a small red fox stepped out. Its tail was long and fluffy, and its bright eyes looked directly at them. Emily gasped, "It's the fox from the board." Anna whispered, "Yes, so beautiful." The fox tilted its head, then quickly ran away into the trees. Both girls laughed softly. "Now we've seen all 4 animals," Emily said proudly. Anna agreed. "Rabbit, owl, deer, and fox. We completed the list." Feeling happier, they continued toward the sound of water. Soon, they reached the stream again. Relief washed over them. Emily clapped her hands. "We found it. Now we can follow it back." But before walking further, Anna said, "Let's make this moment an English lesson. What words did we learn today?" Emily thought for a second. Rabbit, owl, deer, fox, also daisy, stream, rock, bench, trail. Anna wrote them in her notebook. Good. Learning and adventure together. As they followed the stream, Emily slipped on a wet stone and almost fell. She laughed nervously. "Oops, that was close." Anna reached out and held her hand. "Be careful. The rocks are slippery." Emily smiled. "Thanks. Walking together feels safer." They decided to cross the stream to the other side, where the trail looked clearer. Anna carefully stepped on the rocks, balancing with her arms. Emily followed slowly, holding Anna's shoulder for support. One step at a time, Anna encouraged. Finally, they reached the other side safely. After walking a while, they came to a place where the trees grew closer together. The forest looked darker here, and the air felt cooler. Emily whispered, "This part feels a little scary." Anna nodded but smiled. "Yes, but remember, adventure always has a little mystery." Suddenly, they heard a strange cracking sound from the distance, like a branch breaking. Emily's eyes widened. What was that? Anna stayed calm. Maybe just the wind, or an animal walking. To be safe, they moved slowly and carefully. As they passed through the darker part of the forest, Anna said, "This reminds me of stories, where people discover secret places." Emily's eyes sparkled. "Yes, maybe we will discover something special too." And soon they did. The trees opened into a small hidden clearing. In the middle stood a giant old tree, its trunk thick and wide, with roots spreading like arms across the ground. Moss covered the bark, and small mushrooms grew around it. Emily's mouth dropped open. "Wow, this tree looks magical." Anna touched the trunk gently. "Yes, it must be hundreds of years old." They sat under the tree, resting against its cool bark. Emily whispered, "It feels like the forest is protecting us." Anna nodded. "Yes, like a secret guardian." They stayed there for a while, writing words in the notebook and practicing short English sentences. Emily said, "The tree is big." Anna added, "The roots are long." Emily smiled, "The forest is kind." They laughed together, enjoying the simple lesson. Finally, Anna checked the time. "We should head back before it gets late." Emily agreed. "Yes, but let's remember this place. Next time, we can come here again." They followed the stream until they found the wooden signs again. Relief filled their hearts as they realized they were back on the main trail. Emily said happily, "We did it. We had an adventure, we learned, and we found our way back." Anna smiled. "Yes, and now we have a story to tell." As they walked toward the forest exit, Emily added softly, "This trip taught me something. Even when things feel scary or uncertain, if we stay calm, help each other, and keep learning, everything becomes easier." Anna nodded. "That's the real adventure lesson." Anna and Emily finally stepped out of the dense part of the forest and saw the open field where their small campsite waited. The sun was already lowering in the sky, painting everything in warm golden light. The air felt cooler, and a soft breeze carried the smell of pine. Emily stretched her arms. "Ah, it feels good to be back here. The forest was amazing, but this place feels safe." Anna smiled. "Yes, now we can relax and enjoy the evening." They unpacked their bags and set up near a circle of stones where people usually made campfires. Anna said, "Okay, step 1. We need to collect wood." Emily nodded eagerly. "Yes, I'll get the small sticks for starting the fire." Anna replied, "And I'll find larger branches for keeping the fire burning." For a few minutes, they both searched around the campsite. Emily came back with a bundle of dry twigs in her arms. "Look, I found plenty." Anna returned carrying 2 long pieces of wood. "Perfect. We're ready." Anna carefully arranged the twigs and wood inside the stone circle. She struck a match, and soon a small flame appeared. The fire began to crackle, and thin smoke curled into the sky. Emily clapped her hands happily. "We did it. We made fire." The warm glow of the campfire lit up their faces. Emily held her hands near it. So warm. I love this feeling." Anna agreed. "Yes, fire makes the evening feel cozy. It also keeps animals away." Emily widened her eyes playfully. "Good. No bears, please." Both of them laughed. They decided to cook a simple dinner. Anna pulled out bread, cheese, and apples from her bag. Emily added some marshmallows she had brought. "We can toast these later," she said with excitement. As they ate their bread and cheese, Emily sighed. "This food tastes better out here." Anna nodded. "Yes, everything tastes better when you're hungry and outdoors." After finishing their meal, they placed marshmallows on long sticks. Emily carefully held hers over the fire. "I want mine golden, not burnt," she said seriously. Anna laughed. "Me too." Slow and steady. Soon, the sweet smell of roasted marshmallows filled the air. Emily took a bite and closed her eyes. Delicious. Anna smiled. The perfect forest dessert.